let's do a quick recap of the differences between Japanese convenience stores and American. Okay, so first, let's talk about the location. Japanese stores can be found, or convenience stores, kombini, can be found in neighborhoods, whereas in America, they're not in neighborhoods. Gas and car station and the store are what you will find in America. The size. Because you need the gas station.
今日のエピソードでは英語圏である西洋諸国における特定の社会的状況についての重要なソーシャルイングリッシュのヒントをお教えします。アメリカ、カナダ、イギリス、その他の英語圏の国で実際に使えるように英会話のスキルアップに焦点を当てた社会的状況に関する大事なヒントを聞きながら学んでいきます。
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Social English Podcast. I am your host, Percy, and today we are going to cover another topic. Today's topic, convenience stores in America versus Japan, kombini.
英語を学ぶときは西洋文化についても少し学ぶ必要があります。これはネイティブの英語話者が会話で使うことの意味を理解するのに役立ちます。今日のエピソードではあなたの国とは異なるかもしれない北米文化に基づいたトピックをお教えします。これは英語のみになりますのでよく聞いてください。始めましょ
う。If you are new to this podcast, I want to say thank you for listening to the podcast. If it is not your first time, I want to say thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. Please listen to this advice about your skill level for today's episode.
今日のソーシャルイングリッシュのエピソードは中級または上級のスキルレベルで英語を勉強している人々を対象としています。初心者の方はゆっくりとエピソードを聞いてください。頑張れ。
As I said before, today's episode is about convenience stores in Japan and convenience stores in America. I think that in Western countries, most convenience stores will be similar. So, if you go to New Zealand, Australia, the UK, and especially Canada and America, the convenience stores will be very similar to today's topic and what you hear. So please listen very closely. If you are a person, Japanese person, learning English, and you dreamed of going to New York, California, or anywhere else, Toronto, in the Western countries, this is something I really want you to listen to. So please pay attention. Let's talk about the first part, the location. Where? Okay. In Japan, convenience stores, as you know, can be located in neighborhoods and also outside of neighborhoods on main streets. This is normal in Japan. But in America, this is not normal. In America, you will not find many convenience stores in the neighborhood. Where you find homes where people live, you won't find convenience stores as much as Japan. In fact, most convenience stores are on regular streets or main streets in America. You will see why in the next topic. The next topic, topic 2, is gas and car wash. So, the reason why you will not see many convenience stores is because in America, most convenience stores, maybe 90%, have a gas station and sometimes, actually many times, they will have a car wash. So at the convenience store in North America, such as Toronto, LA, Chicago, the convenience store has the store, the car wash, and gas as convenience. So you can get all three things. That is a little or very different than what I have seen living in Japan. Let's talk about the next thing, size. The size of even the smaller convenience stores in America are pretty large. These very small convenience stores that are at train stations in Japan do not exist in America, or very little. What is normal is you will see very large, because remember, they need to have the store, the gas station, the gas area, and the car wash, which is why they are much, much larger. The next part, the build. Japanese convenience stores are usually part of a building. They are usually at the bottom of apato or mansion. So at the bottom of these buildings, or sometimes in train stations, or to the side of train stations. Well, not in America. The reason, like I said before, is that they are very, very big. So the convenience stores are separate, detached. Detached is another word that means separate. Their own building most of the time. You might see the convenience store attached to a building only in a large city in the downtown area, such as New York, Chicago, or San Francisco. So, this is why it is not normal to have a convenience store under a building in America or Canada. Now let's talk about the brands. What are the brands of convenience stores? Okay, so let's check it out. In Japan, you have 7-Eleven, Lawson, Family Mart, Mini Stop, and Daily Yamazaki. These are some of the big main Japanese kombini or convenience stores. In America, the biggest are 7-Eleven, AM/PM, Circle K, Shell, Exxon, and BP. And Shell, Exxon, and BP are gas companies. So these gas companies run the convenience store in America and Canada. So this is a very big difference from Japan. Now, let's talk about branded and unbranded. So branded means the company is a huge, large company. 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, Shell, AM/PM. But in America, there are more smaller convenience stores than the big ones. These small convenience stores are not branded. The worker in these small convenience stores usually wear no uniform and just regular clothes. The reason is these are small family businesses and usually only have small items. In America, they are often called liquor stores. The reason is because most of the time there are many different alcohol items you can buy, and it's easy and convenient because they are nearer to neighborhoods and houses. But these are still convenience stores. So, if you go visit America and maybe a friend says, "Hey, do you see this liquor store? This is just a convenience store, but a different kind of convenience store." Okay? So please understand that. Next, and maybe the last topic for today, okay? Today's last topic I want to tell you about is the food. In Japan, as you know, there are small bits of hot food and packaged food. Things like small chicken bites you can purchase, chicken nuggets, oden in the winter, I guess. Things like this, hot food. But in America, in North America, if you were to walk into a store, let's say 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven in Japan, 7-Eleven in America. Okay? 7-Eleven in Japan, hot food, oden, chicken nuggets, crispy chicken, things like, maybe potatoes, fried potatoes, French fries. Now, in America, let's go to 7-Eleven in Los Angeles. You walk into 7-Eleven, hot food, hamburgers, chicken sandwich, hot dogs, corn dogs, and condiments, ketchup, mustard, pickles, onions, lettuce you can put on your burger, hot dog, or chili dog, chicken sandwich, whatever you buy. Also, you will see an area with hot donuts. Not like Japan with the package donut, but hot donuts. Also, you will see hot cookies. Cookies that are hot and warm for you to buy. This is a very big difference than what I've seen in Japan. Let's do a quick recap of the differences between Japanese convenience stores and American. Okay, so first, let's talk about the location. Japanese stores can be found, or convenience stores, kombini, can be found in neighborhoods, whereas in America, they're not in neighborhoods. Gas and car station and the store are what you will find in America. The size. Because you need the gas station, you need the car wash and the store, the stores, the convenience stores are much, much larger, much bigger in America. Build. Japanese convenience stores can be found at the bottom of apartments and mansions, whereas in America, they are totally separate. 7-Eleven and Mini Stop can be found in America, but you won't find Daily Yamazaki, Lawson, or Family Mart. However, you will find Circle K, Shell, Exxon, BP, Casey's, and Buc-ee's. These are convenience stores you'll find in America that are different. Branded and unbranded. America has convenience stores, which are big and large, and they have smaller convenience stores called liquor stores, which are ran by families usually, and there are more liquor store style convenience stores than regular convenience stores, such as in Japan. Food. America, hot hamburgers, hot cookies, hot donuts, hot dogs, and you can also get lettuce, onions, and all that stuff, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise to put on them and eat, because that's the kind of food that is popular in America, which is different than the oden and chicken nuggets you would find at Lawson or Family Mart here in Japan.
このショーを気に入っていただけたら、5つ星のレビューをぜひお願いします。コメントは英語か日本語でお書きいただければ喜んで読ませていただきます。realsocialenglish.com にアクセスしてぜひ無料でダウンロードしてください。ほとんどの日本人の英語を勉強している人がやってしまいがちな7つの間違いとその正しい言い方。また、毎日英語を上達させるのに役立つ資料もたくさんあります。Apple Podcast、Google Podcast、Stitcher、そして今はパンドラでもポッドキャストを購読いただきます。支援者になっていただけませんか？私たちがこのショーを作るための支援として$5の寄付をお願いできませんか？今後のエピソードで感謝の気持ちをお伝えします。また、そこでしか利用できない新しいコンテンツも入手できます。patreon.com/socialenglish からご参加ください。ソーシャルメディアで私たちのポッドキャストを友達にシェアしたり、Twitter、Facebook、Instagram のフォローをお願いします。
And there you have it, everyone. That is today's episode of the Social English Podcast.I want to again thank you for joining me today. It was awesome, and I'm sure you learned something valuable for today's particular episode. Now, today's action item. What I want you to do is I want you to go to Google and search for 7-Eleven San Francisco, 7-Eleven Austin, Texas,7-Eleven, Los Angeles. And I want you to see what differences that I talked about today. You can see those on the website and learn more about the culture of convenience stores in America. Okay, with that being said, don't forget to listen to episode 126 through 131 to learn more about how to start conversations and how to respond to conversations with new people that you've met for the first time. All right. Other than that, don't forget to visit us at our social media and website. I will see you in the next episode. Peace and love.
今日は楽しい時間をありがとうございました。ぜひ私たちのウェブサイトrealsocialenglish.com を訪問して日本語訳と役立つ情報を手に入れてください。また次回お会いしましょう。バイバイ。See you next time. Bye bye.